Hi guys, I'm Kristen. Welcome back to my channel. Today with my friend Taylor, I am going to be doing the very late blindfold book cover challenge. So this book challenge was going around on BookTube ages and ages ago, like several months, if not a year, when this was first really popular, but I didn't feel like I could do it because I don't have an actual library or like many physical books. So what I've been doing instead is putting all of the covers of the books that I read into a Google Drive folder, plus any of the books that I know are on my physical shelves back home.
It's a pretty big folder.
So here's how it works. Taylor has picked out 8 books that I have read in the last 2 years or that I own back home, and she is going to describe the covers to me while I'm blindfolded. I get 2 points if I get the correct title of the book, and an additional point if I get the author's name, for a total of a possible 24 points. Now, there is a catch. If I don't get at least 17 points, it is, I think, like a fail or I lose. And we have a couple repercussions for that. First is to read a nonfiction book and finish it of my partner's choosing. So you guys know that I don't finish nonfiction books. The other one, The Last Graduate, one of my anticipated releases for the year, is coming out today. I have bought the Kobo book, but possibly I might not be allowed to start reading it until next week, so I really don't want to get that one. And then another possible one we'll choose out of these 3 is to read a horror book or a terrifying thriller of Taylor's choosing. And I am a huge scaredy cat. I find horror books like absolutely terrifying. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't want any of these things. So I'm gonna fold these up, and then at the end, if I get less than 17 points, one of these will happen. As a prize, a self-prize that I'm going to gift myself if I win, I'm going to allow myself to pre-order The Liar's Knot. You guys know I've been waiting for this book forever.
I'm excited too.
Yes, I got Taylor also hooked on The Mask of Mirrors.
It was really good. Read it.
Okay, now for the mask. This is my actual sleep mask. I'm a little bit embarrassed about it, so.
I think it's cute.
Thanks.
Just gotta get the
Ears
finished
tucked,
curtains.
or no, like with the hair?
Try it untucked. No, that looks worse. You can see in the video.
Not just bad, worse. Thank
no,
you.
You're welcome. No, I just meant like it doesn't mean that the other one was
Not regretting
bad.
this at all.
Well, no, it's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Book number 1.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Book number 1. It is a nice royal blue sort of background. And then there's a silhouette, a white silhouette of a bird, like a raven or a falcon. And do you want me to finish describing it?
Is there a winterscape in her?
There is a winterscape.
It is The Defiant Air by, is it Melissa Caruso?
Yes.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to pick that
But
one.
it's a beautiful cover.
Okay, I can't see. This is a 3, right?
That's a 3, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the next one has more of like teal and red vibes going on.
Teal and red.
Teal and red
Okay.
are like the dominant colors. It shows 5 figures. 4 of them are in the background and 1 is in the foreground.
Bloody Rose.
Yes!
By Nicholas Ames.
You're really good at this.
Yay! I also physically own that book.
Oh, okay. Do you want?
You borrowed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for some reason I thought I had a library copy. So the next one has more of a sort of purpley vibe going on. It shows a woman who has her back to us, the viewer. She's pretty scantily clad. There's a rose in there, and she also has a big ass tattoo on her back.
Okay, tell me a little bit more about what she's wearing.
Okay, so
Specifically.
she's wearing a red, I would call it a dress, but it really only covers her butt.
It's only, it's like a backless dress.
Uh-huh, and then she's got like long red sleeves.
Yeah.
And she's got a weird like black...
She's wearing a mask veil, like a black, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's what it was. It just looks kind of like a black fold of cloth over her head.
Cushion's Chosen
Mm-hmm.
by Jacqueline Carey.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay,
So, I mean, the main thing that I can say about this cover is that it's ugly.
Okay, ugly book. Narrowing it down.
It has a gray background.
It's just like going to silver flame.
Yes!
I almost guessed that as soon as you said ugly. I was like,
I was going to say that it was so ugly that it launched a whole, launched like a new level of, anyway.
Okay, what is that, 12?
Yep.
This is easy. I feel like you picked out books that you
I
know.
No, I tried to pick you, well.
Or not know that I know, but that you know that I've read. Does that make sense?
But I mean, it's in a folder of books that you read.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this one is in keeping with the blue vibes. Blue background with some mountains. And then there's like a super shiny lake with a super shiny dragon coming out of it. And a figure in green with white hair is watching. And then there's a couple other people that I can't really figure out what they're doing. Like
short people with long white hair?
No, it's a tall person in a green dress with white hair. And then there's two smaller figures that I can't really see what they're doing. They're sort of nondescript. But they're all chilling at the lake.
Blue vibes, lake, dragon.
Yeah.
Is the dragon like
iridescent?
Ice, purpley, yeah, like a...
Iridescent.
Is this the Fiambra Tapestry?
Yes, it is. And the author?
Oh, right, Guy Gavroche.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that you
did. I say Sarah J. Maas in the last one?
No, you didn't.
I didn't, but I did know it.
That's okay.
Yeah,
maybe I picked
I feel like you gotta try to stump me.
I know, I think I picked two easy ones. Okay. So, again, apparently I was in a blue mood when I picked these out. But this one has a white background. Okay. And then there are three figures that are sort of bluish, bluey, blue tones, let's say. So the central figure is a dude, and he's quite hooded and he looks mysterious. The figure on the right is a woman with long black hair. She's got a fancy armband on and she's holding a dagger behind her back. And the figure on the left she looks like she's wearing some kind of armor. Her hair is braided and she's got a silver mask.
What?
Good. Okay, I stumped you on this one then.
Okay.
I'll try to describe it a little bit more.
Okay, it's white. There's
so white
three
background.
Figures. Are they like three people in a line?
Well, there's the one in the middle, and then so there's this guy, and he's got a lady to each side.
One of them has a knife.
One of them has a knife and an armband, and she's in like a kind of fancy dress, not like ball gown fancy, but like sleeveless dress, let's say. The man, so he's hooded, but it looks like he's wearing armor, and he's got a sword on his back.
Are they on horses?
No. They are standing-ish, and the text covers their lower, the text of the book title covers their lower back, like bottoms areas. So the masked man is facing us, and then the two women, the one with the dagger and the armband is like looking towards us, but the other one, she has one arm sort of hooked in like an angry, I'm about to punch you kind of way, and she's not looking at us. She's glaring at the woman across from her, but they're like all quite close together.
No clue. I'm trying to even think like what story has these three characters you're describing in it.
All right. So I think that probably the key one is going to be the woman with the mask. So it's like a silvery mask. It covers half of her face. Her blonde hair is braided into like a crown. She looks quite warlike.
Oh my god. Silver mask.
Uh-huh. It's like quite a close-fitting silver mask.
Oh, thank you. Okay. It's in the Ember and Ashes series. It's got to be the second one because I don't think I've read beyond that one.
Can you get a point for the author even if you don't remember the book title?
Sure.
Do you remember the author?
Yeah. So Sabah Tahir.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You know what? I actually think that I know most of the books, like most of the names, but I don't know what order they go in. I think Reaper at the Gates is later. I think that's the third one.
I'm like trying really hard to school my face,
I-
but of course
I
you
can't
can't see it
see it.
anyway.
Oh, if an Ember in the Ashes is that one, is the first one. If Reaper at the Gates, I'm feeling like it's a Torch Against the Night, but that also I feel like could just as easily be the fourth one. That mask did help. That finally, my God, so confused. I'm gonna say a Torch Against the Night.
You are correct.
Oh, thank God.
I'm glad I gave you one that challenged you at least.
Oh my God, I had no idea what you were talking about. I couldn't even like picture anything that was.
See, it's a little bit cheating that I've read the book, so I sort of knew what to emphasize to trigger.
Yeah.
But that's what you get for having me in to do it instead of Dave.
It's true. Okay, oh my God, that one was difficult.
Okay. This one, the very first impression that you get of this one is of a sunrise. It could also be a sunset, but I'm pretty sure it's a sunrise. So sunrise, it's snowing. There's a building that takes up the left-hand side, and there is a figure on horseback, like silhouetted against the sunrise-ish.
Girl in the Tower, Catherine Arden.
Yes.
Killing it.
Okay. I think that's 7.
Oh, I've already won.
Okay, well, you have to
now
do the
I'm
last
going,
one.
Now I'm going for gold, though.
Okay, yes,
18,
exactly. Now
what's
you're
that,
doing
21?
So, the vibes on this cover
Okay.
are bro. It's a white background. It's a white background.
Specifically bro vibes.
It's bro vibes.
Is it a bro fantasy?
I can't answer that.
Okay.
I can only describe the cover. And the cover is bro vibes. It's a white background, but there's lots and lots of red and also some black. So, like bro colors. So there's a single figure. He looks like a shaman type. He's got some like braids and is carrying this fancy staff, and he's got like a hood on, and the hood has all kinds of like symbols. There's some flames on there just to give it even more of a, it looks like he's conjuring flames in his hand.
No, I'm laughing because I think I know exactly what it is. Is it the Jared Carpachon one?
That's the author.
Okay, yeah, okay, so it's, what's the series called versus the...
I know, exactly.
We read this in our fantasy book club.
It was not the most popular title that we have pursued.
Oh, something about Children of Fire.
Yay!
Oh, that's it?
I always think of it as being chaos, but it is Children
Well,
of
that's,
Fire.
I thought that the series was chaos. Is my mascara all over my face?
No.
Okay.
Was that too easy? Should I find some more? Should we do like a redux? Okay, so this bonus round is just for bragging points.
Okay, perfect.
It's not fair to make you do one of the challenges if you don't get this one. So there are 2 people on the cover. One is a man, one is a woman.
Okay.
There's sort of pinky teal vibes going, but they're both wearing white. There's a curtained window behind them with sunlight streaming in. They are very close. Their foreheads are touching, and she has her hands on his neck, and he has his hand on her elbow. She's in like a prom dress looking thing. I don't think it's a prom dress, but it looks like a prom dress. It looks like something that somebody would wear.
Yep.
Her hair is in like a really, again, a very prom looking sort of updo, loose updo. He has, I cannot tell what time period this is supposed to be, by the way. He has like normal dude hair, not too long. It doesn't particularly look historical or anything.
Okay, wait, so they're in front of a window.
Uh-huh.
It's like teal vibes.
Pink at the top. Pink at the top right corner and teal at the bottom right corner. Oh, he's semi-shirtless, by the way.
Yeah,
Just in case that wasn't obvious.
I kind of figured. Is it The Duchess Steele by Tessa Dare?
It is! Oh my gosh! You're really good at this. Maybe I'm just really good at describing.
Yes, that's it. We'll do that. But I think too, like, it's tough. So with other people, like with bookshelves, they might not have read those books in years, but they own them. Whereas mine, like, I have read them in the past year, but like that could just be on my Kobo or like on my phone. So it's like a weird, like a different level of association. Like, so it's like, this is something that I've read more frequently, so I should really know it, but also it's not like they're generally not physical books, so I'm not carrying it around, or I don't see it around all the time, so. Yeah. Oh, okay, well, this is really exciting because I'm definitely going to read The Last Graduate, like, tonight when I get home. Woo! Okay, so that was the blindfold book cover challenge. This is really, really old of a challenge, I guess you would say. But if you haven't done it yet, I would strongly encourage you. It was a lot of fun. And if your partner won't go on camera, grab a book best friend. And
it was fun to describe.
Yeah. Now we'll have to do this just like, we don't have to film it, but like I now have to just randomly describe books to you.
Oh gosh,
and challenge you.
Hard.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do this video, let me know, like tag me or write it down below. I'd love to watch them. I think that they're really fun to watch. Anyway, that is it for me today. Thank you, Taylor, for coming in to do this. And we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.